Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video where we delve into the depths of God's Word to bring you powerful messages that can transform your life. Today, we want to share a Bible verse that holds profound meaning for Christians in all walks of life. Get ready to be inspired as we explore the significance of this passage and its relevance in our everyday lives. Let's dive in together. Bible verse. Colossians 3:23, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart. Us working for the Lord, not for human master. Main learning message. Work is often viewed merely as a means to earn a living, but from a Christian perspective, it holds much deeper significance. The Apostle Paul reminds us in Colossians 3:23 that whatever we do should be done wholeheartedly, as if we are working directly for the Lord. This mindset transforms ordinary tasks into acts of worship, infusing our daily work with purpose and spiritual meaning. Key message 1. When we recognize that work is worship, it changes our attitude toward our jobs. We see it not as a burden or obligation, but as a calling, an opportunity to glorify God through diligence and excellence. To illustrate this point, let's consider the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9, verse 10. For to this end, a man is sent from God to the nation, that he may show them the works which are done from the beginning until now, and that the end is yet to come. Here, the author of Ecclesiastes highlights the significance of work in God's grand plan. Every action, no matter how seemingly insignificant, has a purpose and contributes to God's overarching design. By understanding this, our perspective on work shifts from drudgery to divine assignment. We realize that our jobs are not merely a way to earn money, but a platform to reflect God's character and serve Him through our efforts. Whether we are artists, mechanics, teachers, or homemakers, we have the opportunity to infuse our work with excellence and dedication, knowing that we are representing Christ in all that we do. So when faced with tasks, both big and small, let us embrace them with a grateful heart, recognizing that they are part of the story that God is writing. Let our work be a testament to His faithfulness and a reflection of His love for the world. Key message 2. Serving others through our work honors God. Serving others is a universal call to all Christians, and our work provides an avenue to fulfill this commandment. Whether we directly serve God's people or interact with those outside the church, our actions can either advance God's kingdom or hinder it. Matthew 25:40 tells us, and the king will answer and say to them, assuredly I say to you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers of mine, you did for me. These words challenge us to consider how our work impacts others. In our interactions with clients, colleagues, or customers, we have the opportunity to reflect Christ's love and serve those around us. Acts of kindness, patience, compassion, and generosity are not only pleasing to God, but can also make a lasting impact on the lives of those we encounter. Remember, every interaction is a chance to be a conduit of God's grace. Let us strive to honor Him not only in our words and deeds, but also in the way we conduct our work by serving others wholeheartedly. We become instruments of God's love and advance His kingdom in practical and meaningful ways. Key message 3. God uses our labor as part of His greater plan. Our work is not isolated from God's purposes, but integrated into His divine plan. Even routine tasks can become acts of worship when done with the right motives and a heart that seeks to honor God. 1 Corinthians chapter verse 58 says, therefore, my beloved brethren, be the steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as to know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. Here, Paul assures the Corinthian church that their efforts are not futile, but have eternal significance. He reminds them that their work for the Lord is not just about immediate results, but about contributing to His overall plan. This truth holds true for Christians in all walks of life. Regardless of whether we work in fields directly related to ministry or in secular settings, Our labor can be an act of worship when we approach our tasks with a sense of purpose and dedication, seeking to honor God in all that we do. We become part of His creative process. Farmers who tend to their fields, artists who create, teachers who shape young minds, and even those who perform everyday tasks, all contribute to the tapestry of God's design. By aligning our work with His will, we discover a deep sense of fulfillment and joy. We realize that our efforts are not in vain, but are interwoven with divine purpose, advancing His kingdom in unique and significant ways. Implications for daily life. Adopting the mindset that work is worship has profound implications for our daily lives. Firstly, it calls us to a life of excellence. Colossians 3:23 encourages us to work with all our heart, regardless of the nature or complexity of the task. Whether it's a high-profile project or everyday responsibilities, we are called to give it our best, striving for excellence in all areas of our lives. This means approaching our work with diligence, attention to detail, and a commitment to producing quality results. Moreover, viewing work as worship fosters perseverance. When challenges arise, we can draw strength from the knowledge that we are not just working for a paycheck, but for the Lord Himself. This perspective enables us to face difficulties with courage, knowing that our efforts are part of a divine plan. It also inspires creativity and innovation. As we seek to fulfill our work to the best of our ability, we can tap into our God-given creativity to find innovative solutions and improve processes. Embracing this mindset can lead to personal and professional growth, allowing us to excel in our chosen fields while honoring God in the process. Furthermore, regarding our treatment of others, treating work as worship prompts us to extend God's love and kindness to those around us. In our interactions with colleagues, clients, and customers, we have the opportunity to reflect Christ's character through our words and actions. This means treating others with respect, empathy, and fairness, building positive relationships based on mutual trust and understanding. Ultimately, viewing work as worship helps us find fulfillment and joy in our daily tasks. Knowing that our efforts are meaningful and aligned with God's will brings a sense of contentment and satisfaction. It allows us to find pleasure in the process rather than just fixating on the end result. This perspective shift can transform our work from a mere means to an end into a journey of growth, service, and spiritual enrichment. In conclusion, the Bible verse from Colossians 3:23 challenges Christians to view work as worship, emphasizing the importance of doing whatever we do wholeheartedly as if we are working directly for the Lord. By embracing this perspective, we can find purpose, fulfillment, and joy in our daily tasks, knowing that they are part of God's greater plan. May these words inspire us to approach our work with excellence, perseverance, creativity, and a heart that seeks to honor God in all things. As we strive to do our best in all areas of our lives, may we also remember to extend God's love and kindness to those around us, treating others with respect and building meaningful relationships. Let us continually seek God as guidance and strength as we navigate the various challenges and opportunities that come our way. And may we always remember that our labor is not in vain in the Lord.